Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'll be playing my Flame Swordsman deck, okay? This deck was built because I'm a big fan of Demon Slayer and I like Rangoku a lot. So I decided, you know what, let me build a deck based off of Rangoku. And the best deck I could think of is Flame Swordsman. And then, it just kind of started being a Joey deck, so this is kind of like my Joey slash Rengoku deck, alright? So, this deck, I run two draws. Yeah, I run two draws. One Infernoble Knight Roland. I run three Renaud, which was this? Chevalier. Yeah, one Chevalier. One Ricardio. Two of this Mandra Flame, because if one gets banished, if I only run one, it gets banished. I mean, I'm in a tough spot. One Ogier, one Oliver, one Magius. Now my warriors, most of them I run at one because like this guy, he could bring them back. So that's why. See, banish or in your graveyard, draw one. So that's why these guys I could afford to run at one, but the dragon, I cannot. Yep. Back to the list. I run three Fighting Flame Swordsman. Yeah, see, he looks like Joey, and he looks like Rengoku to me too. uh, yeah, and then in the TCG, I actually run three of this girl, Hida, because she's a good searcher. I actually took Therion Bowl, and I took Gearfried, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried out to run three of this girl, because she's such a good searcher. But I don't have enough URs to craft three of her, so I only have one of her, one of the Flare Swordsman, one Bowl, and one Gearfried, one Duster, one Reinforcements. I run two Fusion Armament because it could bring out a Flame Swordsman a lot easier in case I already open with that. I don't have to search with Salamander. One Snatch and Steal because it could be searched with I think this one. Yeah. Add one equip spell from your deck to your hand. So one Snatch and Steal, two Durandal, two Salamander Fusion, three Noble Arms Museum, two Swords Realm, one Call by, three Fighting Flame Sword, because that's my good search right there, one Horn Oliphant, and one Salamander with Chain, three of the Flame Swordsman. I see a lot of decks they run like two or one, but this is just like straight out focused to purposely bring out Flame Swordsman. So I run three of him, two of the Fighting Flame Dragon, two of the Ultimate Flame Swordsman, one Captain Roland, one Captain Oliver, one Angelica, one X-Lord, just because I could synchro to a level 8, one Charles, and then one of the Link Emperor Charles the Great, and one Ferocious Flame Swordsman, and one Promethean Princess. Alright, let's check it out, see how I do with this deck. So the first duel here is against Dark Magician. Isn't that crazy? It's just like Joey versus Yugi. Alright, so let's see how this duel goes. So yep, he won the coin toss, so he's going first. So sadly, no draw, so no hand traps this turn, so he's gonna pop off. Summon Sandwich. Going to D-Mod. He's D-Mod. Add Rod. Summon Rod. Search Gaze. Link those two into IP. Yep, that was his turn. So here we got two options. I could just honestly go ahead and activate Snatch and Steal, take it, but then I'd rather save Snatch and Steal for I feel like, something bigger. So here, I'll summon Ogier. He used Impermanent Ogier, and then I decided to chain Roland. Now the reason why I did that is just so I have an equip card, so I could use Immortal Phoenix, because remember I still want to save Snatch Steel. So I decided to do that just so I could summon Immortal Phoenix, Gearfried. Now he decided to go Gaze, go for Dragoon. I chain Fighting Flame Swordsman to add Fighting Flame Swordsman for my deck. My bad. Dark Flame Swordsman. So here I attempt to use. Oh yeah, he drove me already. So here I attempt to use Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. He used Dragoon to negate, which is fine. Now I use Flare, and I think his mistake was he attempted to use IP to go to SP to banish this guy, but read that. It's a quick effect to tribute himself, so I think he made a misplay right there. Yeah, so he went to his SP Little Knight. I summoned my Dark Flare Swordsman. He used it to banish Chain to bring out Flame Swordsman. And of course, I'm under draw, so I can't search. So enter battle phase, attack. Now I could have synchroed for X-Lord, but I figured, you know what? It's fine. I can't even add anything to my hand anyways, you know, with Flame Swordsman sending who? The Salamandra, the Flame Dragon. So I figured, you know what, I'd rather just keep it like this. You know, rather have more body than a boss monster on board. And set Horn Elephant, even though I can't even use it. So activate Soul Servant, put that on top. Soul Servant to draw. Discard OG, summon his apprentice, add OG to hand. Go for another D mod. Add Rod again. No more summon Rod. Rod add bond between teacher and student. He summoned Dark Magician Girl, and he just attacked. Oh yeah, use Dark Magic attack to pop my back row, which is fine. And then yeah, he just entered battle phase. And then now I use Flame effect, ditch Salamandra to add Salamandra Fusion. Now I was taking a big risk because adding that, now I really have to top deck something. I mean, worst case scenario, I could still just use Snatch Steel, take his D mod and attack, but I will still not be in a good spot. But like they say about when Grandpa said you gotta believe in heart of the cards, look what I top deck. When you believe, it happens. Reinforcements of the army, boys. Have Fighting Flame Swordsman. Normal summon him. Go off. Add Flame Swords Realm. Use Flame Swords Realm. Now I could have saved it, Snatch Steel one of his and send it, but I figured nah. I'll still save it still as a backup plan. Send Flame. Salamandra add that. Use Salamandra Fusion. Fusion Summon. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Here, equipped it with Ogier. Equipped it with the Fighting Flame Dragon. Equip it with this Salamandra too. Effective pop, burning for 5. Into battle phase, his effect, pump himself double game. So Joey beat Yugi. Alright, next duel, let's see who we face. So the second duel is against Blue Eyes. That's right. After Yugi, it's Kaiba. So I selected going first, which I'm glad I did, because if Blue Eyes went first, I would have been in a tight spot. So activate Flame Swords Realm, summon Flame Swordsman, use Realm, send Salamandra. I decided to go that play because I already got this equip spell on hand already. I was going to add the trap, but he ashed that, which is fine, because I already got this already. Summon Renaud, Synchro for Angelica, and Kaiba don't read. So use Angelica's effect, chain, swordsman, and then he used imperm. But Angelica's effect, she has another effect. When this card, when an effect, card effect or effect is activated that targets this card, or when it's targeted for an attack, quick effect, I can send one warrior from my deck to the graveyard, and if I do, banish this card until the end phase. So, yep, Kaiba wasn't reading. So use that effect, banish yourself. So imperm misses. Yep, everything goes through. Salamandra Fusion. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Use Noble Arms Museum. Add Durandal, use Durandal Equip, send Durandal. Well, not send, but add Chevalier. Equip him with Flame, equip him with Salamandra, and then equip him with an Ogier. Now, I was hesitant right here. Like, I mean, you know what? Maybe I'd rather have Ogier on him to have him, immune to destruction. But I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'd rather have a spell trap negate on board, which I'm glad I did. Yep. Send that guy. Synchro for Charles. Use Captain from Grave. Now Link Summon for Emperor Charles the Great. Equip Charles to him. Oliver to Flame Swordsman. End phase, Angelica comes back. Now Lightning Storm. See, so I am glad that I made the right play. If I still kept that Ogier attached to him, Lightning Storm, bam, like that's it. But since I have Charles, he'll take care of the Lightning Storm by getting rid of Salamandra, and then Salamandra effect kicks in too, allows me to add Salamandra with Chain. He's made in a white, True Light. Now here I could use like this guy to pop True Light by using a Captain, but I was like, you know what? Let me see what he sets first. Which he set Wishes, and then here I had two choices. I'm like, okay, it's either he had Wish in his hands already, and he's trying to bait me to pop that, or he really needs Wish to go through. Which, either way, it wouldn't matter because I got Droll. So I figured if he, worst case scenario, if he does have a Wish in hand, he activate, discard, he will not have any hand except the ones that he add, then I could Droll. So I decided to pop Wish instead. Which, it was the right choice. So yeah, Kaiba scoop. So Joey wins. Alright, let's check out the third duel. So this third duel is against Kashira. And I opened fairly good, and I mean I think I could have done better still, but it's alright. So Ogier, he used his Kashira, he chained Maxi. But I think he helped me out more. So here, right? He used his Telement Kashira. I sent that guy. He decided to send top my 3, and look what he sent, Flame Swordsman. So I sent Salamandra. Salamandra add the trap to my hand. Set those two. Salamandra to equip. Give him, yeah. And so now I got two things that's live. I have the trap here that's live to pop, and I got Salamandra with chain to book a move on his guy and boost one of my guy by 700. He used the spell card. Yep. And if I think about it, maybe I should have just activated that banish to pop, but I didn't know if he has another one or not. But so use that, book a move that guy. Use Theosis, target special Fenrir. Use that. Pop Fenrir. He summoned his Fossil Dyna. So I mean, I was surprised he played this in here. So here, easy way out, easy, because we got Fire and Flame Swordsman. So, yep, summon him, effect, add a quick play spell, helps us pop. Attack, use a quick play spell to pop. So now he can't banish anything from my graveyard. Go to main phase 2. Dark Flare. Use Dark Flare. Summon Salamandra. Link those two for Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Salamandra will go off. Flame Swordsman will go off. Send OG Flame Swordsman and Salamandra. And you guys see what I had in the graveyard right now? I got OG Flame Swordsman. And I got Fighting Flame Dragon. And I have this trap. So this trap has a second effect other than the Book of Moon. You can bash this card, fusion summon one Fire Warrior or Dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the material from your hand, field, and or graveyard to the deck, but destroy it during the end phase, right? So I used it, shuffle those two back, summon Ultimate Flame Swordsman, and remember he's gonna be pop at the end of the turn, but it don't matter because I equipped it with Ogier, and what does Ogier do? Prevent it from being destroyed by card effect. So I pop that guy, burn for 5, use Gear Free, banish the equipped spell to summon him. So yeah, use that spell, summon Fenrir, pop Fenrir before you even get to use it. Yeah. Alright, let's go to game 4. And game 4 here is against Mitsurugi Raizio, which I opened very good. I got very lucky opening with Droll. So he used preparation rites, add the Mitsurugi ritual, and that Mitsurugi guy. Use Droll here, so that slowed him down a lot. Yep, Raizio, Node, Sword, whatever their names are. Go for Detonator. Yep, and it's turn. So he has 4 pops, so summon Ogier, use it. He decided to pop it, which is fine. Ogier is a lot better in the graveyard anyways. So Ogier's effect, send Ricardo, use Ricardo, summon my Flame Swordsman, and he decided not to pop it. I think he was saving it for a Flame Swords Realm, so I went ahead and used Ogier to equip. Use Route to equip. I was like literally trying to force him to use it, but he decided not to. So yeah, he decided to attack. Use Salamandra with Chain, target the Book of Moon. He decided to pop. So he has to pop Ogier because he cannot attempt to pop a Flame Swordsman. If he did, Ogier would just protect it. So he has to pop a Ogier, and now he Chain Droplet. Why? I do not know why. It does not matter because my trap is still going to go through. Yep, lowers the attack. Book of Moon books it. Yeah, and since he declared an attack, he can't change it. And look at that, open reinforcements of the army. So use Realm, got rid of it, bring out one and only Flame Swordsman. Use that, send Salamandra, add the equipped fusion spell. Use the equipped fusion spell. Fusion summon. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Equip Ogier to him, so his detonator can't pop it. Equip Salamandra. Reinforcements of the army. Add Oliver, summon Oliver. Go for Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Use Oliver equipped to him so he can't be targeted. Use the effect to pop. Enter battle phase, use effect, pump him up double. It's game. Alright guys, so that's for my Flame Swordsman deck, my Joey Rangoku Flame Swordsman deck. Let me know what you guys think. I like this deck, it's very fun, but as you guys can see, like there's barely any hand traps, just the Drolls. There's no imperms, nothing like that. No droplets, no nothing. But this deck is not competitive. It's just like a play for fun deck. So, you guys test it out. I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will enjoy it. Um, Please like, subscribe, drop. Signing out. Peace.